Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's USDA report day at 11 o'clock and 1 second. We'll be a lot smarter than we are now, especially when we're looking ahead for the 17 and 18 U.S. and world supply and demand numbers. At this point, it's just a guess by the USDA because we really don't know what the weather's going to be like, and we don't know what kind of geopolitical issues are going to affect demand, and so it's just a guess. But last year at this time, their guesstimates for 16 and 17 corn, bean, and wheat numbers were pretty good. So on one hand, it's a guess. On the other hand, it's an educated guess. But overnight, prices are about unchanged as we wait for the report. Funds remain short, corn, beans, and wheat going into the report and also going into this summer weather pattern. As far as the numbers are concerned, the average guess for 16 and 17 carry out here in the United States: wheat 1162, corn 2326, and beans 438. So basically unchanged from the April numbers. For next year, wheat 934, which is down, corn 2122, which is also down, and beans 563, which is up. So in theory, if they focus on just those numbers, after the numbers come out, beans should be lower and corn should be higher. Maybe wheat's unchanged because there's just so much wheat in the world. When they look at 17 and 18 world stocks, 246 million tons of wheat, basically unchanged from this year. 210 million tons of corn, which is down about 13 million tons from this year. And beans about 86 million tons, almost unchanged from this year. Now, we did see the funds buying beans yesterday because they're thinking outside the box in the beans. They're thinking that maybe normal crops in South America and more Chinese import demand will actually lower next year's world's 17 and 18 bean carryout more than that 86 million ton number. So they're looking 12 months ahead in buying beans yesterday. We also get our first official number of the U.S. winter wheat crop. The average guess is 1293. Last year was 1672. So again, you would think that number would be supported, but you got a big carry-in coming in, and next year we could see a drop in demand, especially on the export side, that could keep the carry-out around 1 billion bushels. We also will be looking to see what they do to South America. The only change that the trade's looking for is a higher Brazil corn number, maybe 1 million tons higher, and a higher soybean number, also 1 million tons higher. Other than that, as soon as the numbers are out, we'll go back to trading weather. And U.S. Midwest 6 to 10 day weather calls for warm temperatures with rains below normal in the east, above in the west. And the 11 to 16 day is basically wet and warm for much of the Midwest. So we'll see if that hampers any of the corn planting, and we'll also happen to see if it causes any quality issues in the wheat. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.